Alrighty then. I need that guy. Come on, pop out. Popped out. Great. Now let's see, where was I with this project? Command open. Random coding. Not learn while you poop. Playing with ReactVR. Right. So that's that. And oh, my disk space is critically low. What? Why is my disk space critically low? Come on, I have 5 gigs. Why now? Okay, I'm probably gonna have to end up deleting some games. Review files. Why is React Context a 3.8 gig thing? I think this guy can go away. Who are you? What are you? You can go away. CentOS virtual machine, no idea. You can go away. What are you? Why is that 3.8 gigs? Let's make it go away for now. And this is from 2017. I'm never gonna look at that again. Great. So do I have more space now? Seven gigs, 6 gigs. I'm pretty sure I deleted some stuff. Cool. So if I remember correctly, we go to playing with ReactVR, git status, git log. Okay. And then I said I need ngrok as well, so I can try out this guy. And I have ngrok set up here. / bin ngrok cat ngrok YAML. Yeah. So we say yarn start over here. So now if I go here /index.html, I should see some 3D stuff, and I think right now it's just a polygon that's loaded into VR and displayed there. And in the meantime, I can start ngrok, and ngrok is gonna let me go to swizzards.ngrok.io to see this same thing. So it's compiling or building or whatever it's doing. What are you talking about? Okay. So why are you opening right now? There should be stuff loaded here. Why isn't it? There we go. It's just slow. Okay, now if I click on whatever this is, little yellow boat, No, storage ship. There we go. And I remember I was changing it so that everything shows up right around us. Wonderful. So if I go into actual VR, let me make sure my lenses are clean. So inside VR, I'm gonna have to choose my what's it called? I'm gonna have to go to the browser and navigate to the right thing. And unfortunately, I don't know how to make it so you can see this as well. But believe me when I say I'm gonna be having fun. Well, I hope at least. Hello? Turned off. Okay. So I have this. If you hear a noise, test drive in VR. That sounds cool. Submersive VR, and there's Skybox VR player, Backyard Jams, Moon Player, IT Clown. But I want to go to the browser. There we go. Yes, continue as me. And we go to swivec.ngrok.io. Go. Let's see if that loads. React Native Packager is running. Okay, so I have to go to /index .html. Let's see what happens. So it's loading, and I think it's gonna be slow because it's so it loaded as a page that runs pretty much the same as what you can see on my screen. But if I click view in VR, well, that's cool. So I'm gonna recenter my screen. There we go. That's cool. I can now look up and down all of these posts. I can't scroll on them, but I can click on, let's say, little shop, and it loads it, and I can look around. That's cool. And now if I click on gas station, that one loads all around me, and it's kind of annoying because I'm inside the car, so it covers half of my face, and that's very bothersome. Okay, let's click something else. So campsite. Let's see where the campsite loaded very strangely above me. Storage ship, and yep, that's cool. Okay, so I can look at the storage ship, and it looks like, whereas normal VR stuff is great, ReactVR is a little bit laggy, so I'm getting slightly nauseous from this, so I'm assuming refresh rate is not quite perfect, but this is cool. Okay, that was fun. Whew. Great. Hello, Columnice. I'm still a little bit nauseous from that. That's not cool. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna try is building an actual dataviz. Let's commit what we have so far. Get status. git add dot, git status, git commit -a -m, vr poly viewer with small mods. Great. So the next step now is let's see if we can make let's make a simple 3D scatter plot. That sounds reasonable, right? A 3D scatter plot. So what do I need to make a 3D scatter plot? Okay, so we're going to unregister these components, and instead we're going to say app registry.register component. Let's call it just a scatter plot that returns scatter plot like this, and we import scatter plot from /scatter plot, and apparently I can't type today. Is prettier running? React JavaScript prettier, please. There we go. So we say ls source. There's no source, we just have everything right here. Perfect. Touch scatterplot.js. And oh, my music is coming from the wrong place. That's why it's so quiet. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna quickly check if anyone is actually watching, because I'm curious. Wonderful. One person. Bad video setting. Okay, so I have a bad resolution set, and we're gonna have to experiment with that more. Oh well. Let's see. So scatter plot, and I'm going to, let's say, model it after the model view component, because that makes sense. Or top posts. No, top posts is flat, so we don't want a flat panel component. We want something that actually has 3D stuff. So we're going to say import React from React. And what else do we need? So point light entity connect to a store. We don't need that, but we do need a React 360 view. Import view from React 360, and we say class scatter plot x. Oh my god, why am I typing so poorly today? Extends react.component. Yeah. Export default scatter plot. And again, I'm terrible at typing today. And for our render, we're going to return a view, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And we're going to set ambient light, because I think we're going to need ambient light so that anything is visible at all. Again, not Babel, React. And we import ambient light from ambient light. Where does ambient light come from? Is that a library we have? Very well then. So import ambient light from ambient light, and our view is going to have some ambient light. And this ambient light is going to have an intensity of 1.0 with a color of hashtag FF. Like that. Let's see what renders when we reload this puppy. Cool, nothing renders, which is really what I was expecting. And I'm gonna go find some food because I am starving right now. Alrighty. So where was I? We have ambient light. Now what do we need to put some random dots in space? Okay, those are the examples. What are native modules? Okay, whatever. So, surfaces, let's see. That's for that's inconvenient. So ReactVR does not actually have primitives for 3D stuff. That's not great. Okay, so we need to create a location. Do we already have that? Let's see. Okay, so client.js, got it. So client.js renders, and we need to create a new route. Well, instead of all of this, we're going to say R360 render to location with R360 create route of our scatter plot, and we put that at location 0, 0, 0 for now. Again, I'm using React here. Okay, so now we have to figure out so we have components view, we can have an image. Okay, what's an entity? .3D object documentation. It supports wavefront, OBJ, and GLTF files. Well, that's dumb. So we don't have any primitives, which makes the whole thing rather unfortunate. Mm. 3D objects into your scene, mounting 3D objects, creating locations, moving locations. How do I define a 3D object? Okay, let's see, what is an OBJ model or MTL? Let's look at OBJ model. Okay, let's try this guy. So download you, join Turbo Squid. It is I.